Hello, football fans. Football is back. It's the 2025-2026 season. In this video, we're going to rank the team that we believe has the higher chance of winning the league, and we're going to give reasons. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video. Make sure you leave your thoughts down below in the comment section if you have other thoughts. Before we get into this video, what are the big clubs doing to Newcastle? What are they doing to them, man? Newcastle last season, I felt if they had some touches, like on their wingers, they had some midfield, because their defense I felt like was good. If they had just a few touches, Newcastle could be competing for the top 4 easily and will probably be doing well in Europe. But what is happening to them? Now their targets are all being hijacked. Look at what's happening to Sesko. Look at what's happening even to Isak. What is going on? This is bad, because now Newcastle are going to be left with average players. Nobody wants to sign for Newcastle. I don't know why. I don't really know. Let's talk about the club that I believe has a higher chance of winning the league. First on the list, I feel like who are going to be underdogs for this 2025-2026 season is Chelsea. Now, Chelsea has made some incredible signings this season, especially in terms of attack. Now, let me tell you why I say Chelsea attack is insane. The options they have there, they have Delap, they have Pedro. We've seen the qualities that Pedro has in the Club World Cup, how he can shoot from outside the box, how he could dribble. His instincts are really good. Now, if they are having Pedro Neto on the right wing or left wing, and they're having Estivao on the right wing, and they're having Gittins as an option, they're also having João Pedro or Liam Delap as their striker. Chelsea is going to be cooking, man. So far as Kupama keeps taking like the way he is, Chelsea is going to be cooking. I believe that if any club should be underdogs for this season's title contender, it is going to be Chelsea. Next on the list, I say third is Manchester City. Now, the reason why I'm a bit skeptical about Manchester City is because of what has happened during this transfer window. Now, let's hit on a few points. They brought in Nico when Rodri got injured. It didn't work out. They tried bringing in Omar Momosh. It didn't work out. They so added more to the list. They've brought in Ryan Cherki. We don't know how he's going to. I mean, in the Liga, he was a good player, but we don't know how he's going to perform in the Premier League, because the Premier League is the most challenging league in Europe. We don't know what he's going to give, but he's a very good and talented player. They have brought in Tijani Reinders from AC Milan, and we saw what the kind of player he is. He scored 2 goals in the friendlies. And listen, as much as they've done all these signings, the part that I think they have not done so much business is the defense. The same defense that gave them issues last season is the same defense they are having now. And now the player who was making a difference in the team has left. Kevin De Bruyne, he is left. So now Pep is going to have to try his hands on Ryan Cherki, try his hands on Tijani Reinders, try his hands on Rodri. Even Rodri now is injured. How long he's going to be? I heard that he's going to be back in somewhere September. That's when, or ending of September, that's when he is going to be back. Now, I'm not saying I'm writing them off completely, but I just have questions on their midfield. I have questions when it comes to their defense. I have questions when it comes to their goalkeeper. Right now, they are looking at getting PSG's goalkeeper Donnarumma, as apparently PSG said he will no more be number 1 after signing a new goalkeeper. So let's see what happens with that transfer. So, but I feel like their defense is still not good. Next on the list, we are talking about Arsenal Football Club. Now, Arsenal, we have been, it's my club, we have been mediocres for quite a long time. I saw City and I can't believe it took us over 3.5 years after Aubameyang for us to sign a striker. A striker that is not a rejected striker. We were always signing strikers that were rejected. Gabriel Jesus is rejected from Manchester City. Kai Havertz rejected from Chelsea. Why did we keep on doing that kind of business? We were never going for a striker who was wanted by a lot of clubs. We were only going for strikers who were not wanted at their club. Now we have signed Victor Gyökeres. Our midfield is looking good. After Partey left, we brought in Zubimendi. That is very good. That's a very good business. Now our defense, we have so many options. That Calaferi is there, left back. We have Miles Lewis Kelly there. Zinchenko will most likely leave as Fenerbahce is interested. Center back, we have Gabriel, we have Saliba, we have Mascara now, we have Kivio. On the right back, we have 2 options. We have Timber, we have Benjamin White. very good options. In terms of the goalkeeper, we've brought in Kepa. And that is a very good replacement. When we look at our midfield, we have Mendy, we have Norgard, we have Odegaard, we have Declan Rice, we have Waneri there as an option on the attack. We have Saka there on the right wing. We have Noni Madueke, who could also play there, very good. We have on the strike position, we have three options: Gabriel Jesus, Kai Havertz. We have Victor Gyökeres. It's looking good. My only problem is the left wing position. Now there is news that Trossard is most likely to leave the club, as Fenerbahce I heard is also interested in Trossard. What is the plan for the left wing position? Because last season we all saw that our attack were all coming from the right wing. Saka. When Saka went on injury, we were struggling to get goals. Now winning the left wing, we just need to do just that little more, that top up, just to be there. If we bring in Eberechi Eze not only could play on the left wing, he could play in games where Odegaard is not pulling up his weight. Because we've seen in big games that we don't really see Odegaard, but Eberechi Eze is the man for big games, is the man for big occasions. He is ready for the top flight football. And we are rather leaving the doors open for Spurs to enter the race for Eberechi Eze. Are we serious? Listen, we have done amazing business this transfer window. We just need that little top up. Because without that, it can cost us the season. If all our attacks are coming from the right wing, we are going to face the same issues we faced last season. Arsenal Football Club, we should just do just a tiny bit more. There's a tiny bit more. That's what we should be doing. If we don't really work on the left wing position, I don't think we can be able to beat the team that I think are favorites to win the league, which is Liverpool. Now, the reason why I say Liverpool are favorites to win the league is because of the signing they've made after the departures. Now, the players that left Liverpool, Diego Jota, rest in peace to him, Nunez, Luis Diaz. So in actual sense, they've lost 3 attackers. And the qualities that they've brought in Hugo Ekitike, Florian Wirtz in the attack. Now they are looking at adding Isak to this attack. And God forbid, if they get Isak, I just don't know what is going to happen, man. I don't think if they bring in Isak, looking at how they have replaced Arnold with Jeremy Frimpong, if Liverpool should get Isak, oh my God, it is going to be difficult. My hope, and I'm praying that they don't get Isak. But if they get Isak, I feel like it's game over. Honestly, I feel like it's game over. The only place I have a problem is their defense. Now, if you look at the defense of Liverpool, it's quite shallow. If something should happen to any centre-back position, Van Dijk, Liverpool are really going to struggle. They are going to struggle. When you look at the game against Crystal Palace, the defense were struggling to keep up with Crystal Palace attack. So if and only if Van Dijk or Konate should get injured, I think it's going to be a problem for Liverpool. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If any different team that you think has the higher chance of winning the Premier League besides Liverpool, I feel like Liverpool has the higher chance, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Listen, if you are new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button, make sure you hit the post notification bell, and make sure you leave your thoughts down below. This is the Den of Soccer, and we out.
It's fantasy hero retreads